Hello, this is Greg Harris from Tour Dimensional. This is a quick demonstration video for Steve Lefebvre and his team at Engel Volkers regarding virtual tours using virtual reality glasses. What you're seeing here is exactly what I'm seeing through my virtual reality glasses right now. And I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of how this applies to the virtual tours that we've made for you so far for a few of your properties. So the first one we're going to look at is one of Steve's properties here that we scanned a couple of months ago. And we're now going to go into that property and have a walk around. It's an incredibly immersive experience. It really feels like you're actually stood in the property looking around here. So the first thing you'll notice is these blue discs. I'll explain those in a moment. But as you can see, as you look around, it's very, very sharp, very clear, very immersive. Everything is scaled exactly the same as in real life. So for instance, if I look at this door handle, it really feels like I can just reach out and touch that. Now these blue discs, if we look at them for more than a second, we actually move to that scan point in the virtual tour that we did, which allows us to look out of the windows and see the views and to have a good look around to see the condition of the property and the space that's available. We can take a walk through into the kitchen here. And again, we get a nice view out of the window here. And if we spin around, we can get a good view of the kitchen and the counters and the work surfaces, and just the feeling of space is the most important thing. It really feels like the size that it actually is. I remember when I scanned this property, it just feels like I'm back there right now. So let's take a walk through and back into the ballroom. And here we go. We can just take a step down the steps here. And we're back into the big room, and you just get a sense of the space of the room and the height of the ceilings and the what you'd potentially want to put in this room, like maybe a grand piano over here, that kind of thing. So that's one of the properties. And if I look down here, I actually can just go back to the previous menu. It's incredibly easy to use. And then we'll take a look at your offices. We did this scan just after your offices were redecorated. And here we are. And again, you can see how sharp this is. And let's take a walk through into the room down here. Again, just looking at the blue discs, and we can take a wander down. And yeah, so this really just showcases the space and gives you a good idea of how the space actually feels when you're stood there. And imagine clients coming in and wanting to have a look at properties, and you'd be able to sit with them here in this seating area, give them a pair of virtual reality glasses, and be able to load up one of the properties. And just say they only had time to see one of the properties that day, they could narrow down their choice from 3 using the virtual reality glasses to give them a really good idea of the space before they actually go and view it themselves. So it's a really nice, fun way to get a good idea of how the property actually looks with your own eyes, if you like. So I hope you found that useful. The app for this is completely free, and all of the functionality is free. All of the properties that we've done for Engel Volkers so far are already virtual reality ready. So it's just a simple link that you click on, and then you can load the tour into the app. It works on Android phones and the Samsung Gear VR at the moment. It will be available for the Apple phones very soon. So if you have any questions, if you want to know how to set this up, we'll happily come to the office and bring our headset and demo it for you and show you how you can set a system like this up as well for your customers. Thank you.